Well, what's going on in Cardinal Nation? Well, what a game tonight. What a performance. A 6-0 shutout win of the San Diego Padres uh, for a second straight night. Well, we did not shut them out last night, but we gave up just one run against them last night. Matthew Liberatore was outstanding in that one. Gave up only 4 hits last night. And tonight, we allow just one hit in this game. Cardinal pitchers allowed one hit, uh, 3 base runners in all. And Michael McGreevy, who ironically is a San Diego area native, 6 scoreless innings, gave up just that one hit, walked 2, and struck out 9. That is a career high and a season high for Cardinal pitchers. Uh, and yeah, it's just an outstanding win. And man, this team, I know it's still early in the season, but man, this team continues to impress. We're playing in the toughest division and most competitive division in baseball right now. The Chicago Cubs are in sole possession of first place, so they actually now have the best record in baseball. The last time that happened, they won the World Series in 2016, 10 years ago, ironically. And yeah, but we're, I believe, 3.5 games back of Chicago. And yeah, and so what a performance. So it was a scoreless game and a pitcher's duel throughout to the first 4 innings of the game. When the Cardinals would take a 4-0 lead on one swing, J.J. Weatherholt would clear the bases on what was basically technically an inside the park grand slam, a bit of a bizarre play. Uh, 2 runs would score with the bases loaded. Uh, but if it was not for a error by Fernando Tatis Jr., only 2 runs would have scored. But instead, uh, Weatherholt would drive home all 4, scoring an inside the park grand slam, an extremely rare feat there. So what a crazy play that was. The ball got by the right fielder Tatis. And yeah, so that would put us up 4-0. There's still just one out, and back-to-back hits by Herrera and Burleson. The bases will be loaded again, this time for Jordan Walker. We would knock out the Padres starter, or rather, the bases loaded for Nolan Gorman. Gorman would drive in 1, and then Mason Wynn would drive in another to put us up 6-0. And yeah, so all 6 runs in that 5th inning. The Padres had a great chance to get on the board in the bottom of the 4th. The only hit allowed by McGreevy and the Padres would have this entire game was a leadoff single by Jackson Merrill. And then 2 groundouts and back-to-back walks to load the bases. And McGreevy and the Cardinals would get out of it, keeping it scoreless. And Michael would retire the final 7 batters he would face. So, what a performance by him. Fortunately, the Cardinals would train the base load in the 7th. But Gordon Graceffa with a 1-2-3 7th inning. And a 1-2-3 8th inning. He's been outstanding. And then Ryan Stanek, who of course has had his ups and downs this season, he would close it out with a 1-2-3 9th. So, what a performance. Giving up just one hit. And this definitely was by far McGreevy's best performance of his young career. And he actually ironically pitched against the Padres in San Diego last August, a game that the Cardinals came back and won. He got a no decision in that one, but he, I believe, got through 5 innings in that one. But this one gave up just one hit. So, what a performance. We had 11 hits in this one, and Weatherholt technically was only charged with 2 RBIs because of that error by Tatis allowing 4 runs to score. And Jordan Walker, 2 walks, 4 hits, 4 for 5 night for Ivan Herrera, who is catching. He continues to be one of the best hitting catchers in the league. So, has a high on base percentage. His on base percentage for Herrera is over 400. So, also saw the first start of the season for Cardinals third baseman Cesar Prieto, who debuted late last season. Uh, I believe in September, only appeared in a few games, but was called up just a couple days ago because third baseman Ramon Urias was placed on the IL. Uh, and, he's been having a solid season, albeit not a ton of action, but when he's played, it actually has looked pretty good. So, and Prieto in his first start of the season, 0 for 4, but everyone else pretty much would capitalize. So, what a performance. Well, we have a chance to win another series with a win tomorrow night, as it'll be, I believe, Dustin May getting the start tomorrow night, who's looked really, really solid his past few starts. Took the loss against the Dodgers last Sunday, but still has been really solid. For the Padres, it'll be right-hander Randy Vasquez, who's had a solid start of the season. So, yeah, if we can win tomorrow night, we'll be guaranteed a series win against a very good team. So, but yeah, it's just what a game, what a past two games it's been for our pitchers. And yeah, they've honestly have looked better than I think most people thought. They've had their ups and downs, but I think they've looked better than a lot of people expected. So, till Saturday, Comics saying go Cards.